Okay, so I wanted to start this episode a little bit different, number 28, just because right behind me are some townhomes here in Davenport that are wood frame. Now the slab, let me turn this camera around, it is concrete, and then you can see all of the wood over there that is used to build these townhomes. So I'm gonna split these episodes in two. So this week we're gonna do the corner unit, which is a 2-car garage, and then we're gonna do next week the interior unit. So let's get this video started. Let me get back inside the car because it is hot. Okay, and like I said, this week we're gonna do one and then next week the other. So we're gonna start with the Marigold corner unit, 2-car garage. Nice curved appeal with the siding, as you can see. And then what's interesting is that the front door is actually on the side. So as you walk down this pathway here, you're gonna get to it, but you're also gonna have some parking space as well for your guests, visitors, and whatnot. So as you walk in, mind you, these are the models. They're furnished, but it gives it a nice curve appeal. It does come with a Ring doorbell, which, by the way, it's recording me, so it's a little awkward. I heard it go off. So this is as you walk in, and by the way, this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, close to 1,800 square feet. But this is your kitchen area right here. Of course, countertops, and let's see if this is soft close or not. That's always nice. It's not banging. There you go, soft close. Real nice. And then just lately I've been doing a lot of episodes that have small pantries. I mean, I figured it's small, but let me know in the comments below, is this enough space for you? Because it's a little a little tight for me. But all the appliances that you see do come included. And then downstairs, you're gonna have your half bath. Right, and so right behind me, right before we go into the garage, I want to mention this. This is the sensor, I forgot the name specifically, but this is like the sensor for turning on and off the lights. That actually comes included. Because if you do it outside, it's actually pretty expensive. My buddy actually just did it because of his kids. They would always leave the lights on. And so yeah, he put that on. He's like, man, that cost me money. So this is the feature, and then you see another sensor light, and then the My Q is also included. So I thought it was pretty cool to point out. Not all the builders do that, or very few, I would say. And then this is the dining room area here. You also have a lock up in here, so nobody interrupts me in my walkthrough video. But you have an island here that you can put like 3, as you can see, 3 stools. It's nice. And then your living room space. So it's nice. I like it, as you can see. And then if you go out back, you will have the backyard. So pretty standard throughout all of these, just like that. And by the way, Highway 27 is literally right behind you as well. So at least the cover of the night comes included. You can go outside and enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Nobody necessarily right behind you. And then they have this fence in here for privacy between one unit and the other. So let's head on upstairs. Okay, so let's pause the video right here and talk about some pros and cons on wood frame construction that I found some of them quite interesting. I'm gonna do 3 pros and 3 cons. And by the end, let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts when it comes to wood frame construction. Now, before I even get there, I gotta say I had to do my research, just because in Central Florida, at least, most of the homes that I've done and I've walked and I've seen are made out of block on the exterior, but this is wood frame. So some of the pros would be usually more affordable homes on wood frame than it would be block. Number 2, faster build time, just because it's wood frame, you can get them up fairly quickly. And number 3 is built to new code standards. So not just because it's made out of wood, a storm could come or a strong wind and just blow the house out. No, a county or a city inspector has to come out, make sure everything's up to code and it's livable and all that good stuff. Now, some of the cons is it can be more vulnerable to moisture, water that can get behind the walls, higher risk of termite, rot, and mold, and you have to keep up with that. Make sure it's maintained. And number 3, which I found the most interesting, is home insurance. It can actually be higher in different areas just because the home is wood frame. So that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, back to the video. And by the way, as I'm going upstairs, the difference between the exterior unit and the interior unit is only about like 18 grand. So you let me know what you guys think about this one, and stay tuned for next week so you guys can see the difference and see if it's worth 18 grand or not. So from the interior and the exterior unit. So as you walk up the stairs, you have your HVAC unit. Again, nothing special, but I like to show what's behind the doors. And then here's one of the bedrooms upstairs, which, by the way, I like the space of the bedrooms. They're nice, because I think they would have put 4, it would have been tight. So I like that. I wanted to point that out. And quartz countertops, as you can see. And then subway tile, white tile throughout. And then a linen closet, which almost looks like the pantry downstairs. I'm kidding. It's a little bit bigger. But again, very well, nice decorated. This is like a nursery theme as well, which is nice. Right? And then where the magic happens, like I always like to say, but before that, the laundry. It's not a room, but it's a laundry space. Washer and dryer, as you can see, it does come included. What you see is what you get, is the motto. By now, if you've been watching long enough, you already know that, right? So where the magic happens, the master bedroom. Let's go into the walk-in closet as well. And as you can see here, like in the back, they have like where the internet cables and all that, like internet box goes right over there. Cool. So this is another shot of the master bedroom. And then let's walk into the master bathroom. You can see subway tile, nice walk-in shower, another pantry, and then double sink, very important. By the way, hello. And then you're gonna have your toilet room, because it does come with a pocket door. You know, I'm not gonna get into detail, but you know why this is important, right? And see you next week for the other floor plan, which is called the Springdale. So let me know which one makes more sense to you after you watch next week's episode. All right, see you next week.